Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I'm here to do the daily reading for Wednesday, February 23rd, 2022. Yes, good morning. Hello, Jojo. And this day that I am doing this reading is Tuesday, 2/22/22, or 22/2/22 if you're in the UK or Australia. Uh, Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Does help my channel to grow. So yeah, I'm gonna be picking cards from the what's it called? Tarot of Mystical Moments, and this is for the collective. So let's find out what's going on for this Wednesday. Start with the Four of Wands. That's cool. Did I say it? Good morning, Jojo. Thank you for being here. Ooh, we got the star. This one's fun. Oh my God, my cats. Like, I don't know what their deal is today. They want to get into things. It's frustrating. Oh my God, it's frustrating. Okay, Two of Swords. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what's going on here. So the Four of Wands and the Star. This is long-term commitment, possibly marriage, um, harmonious, some kind of harmonious relationship that is a wish fulfillment. Um, that's inspiring. There's hope here. With the Two of Swords, it feels like the Two of Swords is typically that card. Twos are often about choice, needing to make a choice. Some of them are more on the side of having figured out what the choice is. This one is more like in that place of do I, don't I, this way, that way, this thing, that thing. Um, and this card in particular kind of speaks to me of this. So this person has a hat that's a birdhouse, and it feels like there's a waiting to see what's like there's not a, say, how do I, it's a passive choosing. It's waiting to see what's going to come in and make its home in your hat. um Rather than decisively choosing something and going towards it and being like, okay, yes, you're the bird for me. It's kind of letting the other, letting the person, letting the situation choose you, letting things fall into place and work out. And then with the King of Pentacles, um this, it feels like the outcome of this scenario, that because there's a certain amount of surrender, of allowing and receiving rather than making something happen, that it's sort of, it's it's handing the reins over to the universe basically. And that actually boosts you because you're not fighting against anything. You don't have a certain expectation or idea in mind. You're just kind of, there's almost a, just going with the flow, see what turns out, and you end up elevated. You end up with a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance, enough to go around. Like, you want to share what you have. because you're so in tune with the energies around you, with the universe. Um, Also, it could be that the King of Pentacles is who is taking up residence in your hat, in your world. Um, it's a wish fulfillment. You kind of in a place where you don't know what to choose, but then this king kind of shows up and makes it really easy to know to know what to do, who to choose. Um, okay, let me pick. What am I? I'm gonna go to the Osho Zen tarot. Get a little more clarification on what this is, what's going on. This just popped out. Ooh, the Seven of Clouds. We've got politics. Very insidious looking dude there behind the mask. Interesting that this lands on the Four of Wands. I mean, right away, it feels like someone you thought you were going to have long term um, harmonious commitment with. Turns out they were wearing a mask. Got that rattlesnake there. Um, yeah, let's keep going. Star silence, which is all about tapping into your intuition, going within, um, doing some kind of practice, meditation, prayer, yoga, going for nature walks, whatever it is, where you're directly tapping into your intuition, um, which is a direct line to your higher power. And you're forced into doing this because I feel like you're finding out. So, something you thought was a wish fulfillment turned out to be not good. And so you're taking the time to go within. The silence is just doing that inner excavation, just allowing yourself to be so that you can let what's really important bubble to the surface, what's really necessary for you to know and think about. Letting go. Letting go. Oh, okay. Um, so then it makes me think that with this Two of Swords and King of Pentacles, there's being in this place where you have some kind of choice. One of those choices you're letting go. And it's, it may not be the easiest thing because you thought it was your wish fulfillment. You thought this was for your forever person. But in letting go, and we'll get the last card, but in letting go, I think this person naturally rises to the top. You finally understand who you're dealing with, that this is not that this is not this person, this is someone else. Could also be you, where in the process of letting go, you elevate yourself. You start to focus on your money and your prosperity and building up, you know, b- your quality of life, improving it, right? Adventure. Uh-huh. Because once you let go, then you're free to move forward. You're free to walk into the rainbow. And it's a new beginning. It's a child. It's being in that place of childlike wonder and curiosity. What's over this hill? What are all these pretty lights? I want to go there. That looks fun. And it's moving towards it's I don't know. It could be either that you're moving towards someone who embodies this energy, or it's you as you embrace this adventure. And you're just like, "Yep, going up the hill, and here I am." Like you end up queen, maybe king of king of the hill, king of the antlers. Okay, where are we at? So let me. I didn't pull these out yet, but I feel like I want to use them. My Queen of the Moon Oracle. Yeah, yeah, Jojo, that's an interesting point. That with this, the swan turned out to be the ugly duckling. Mm-hmm. Oops, sorry. Put my card right down on my microphone. All right, here we go. So we have discernment. Discernment. Discernment is all about looking beneath the surface, reading between the lines, paying attention to the red flags, needing to use your intuition to go to figure out what you need to figure out. Figure out the situation. So, protection. Whatever you've been through, however difficult it's been, you have been protected. And maybe you're coming to a point where you understand that, or you're allowing yourself to rest. She's in the fetal position. It's like it's kind of those moments when there's nothing you can do but lay down and curl up in a ball and wait for something to pass. Oh my god. So much kitty confirmation this morning. Sovereignty. Sovereignty, and this is Queen of the Moon. This has been such a huge blessing in disguise for you. It makes me think this is you. But if this is you, then you're vibrating at a higher level that's attracting in someone who kind of reflects this energy back to you, because you're just like, you know what? I I have the power. I can make things happen in the way that's right for me. You don't need to wait to fulfill you or make you happy. You know how to do that yourself, or you're coming to that place where you do. And growth. That's yeah. Through going on this adventure, being open to something new, something different, um, it allows you to grow and become solid in who you are. I don't know that you were before. There could have been, trying to grow, but it wasn't taking root. I'm a big fan of succulents. It's one of the few types of plants that I can't kill. Or I do better at keeping alive, better to say that. And the thing about succulents is you can take a leaf, a cutting, and stick it in the soil. You don't have to, like, sometimes you can stick plants in water and wait for them to grow roots. With a succulent, typically you can just stick it in the soil and wait for it to take root. But you have to keep the soil moist. You have to keep an eye on it or it's going to shrivel up and die. And I feel like that's what happened before, where you were trying to grow something that wasn't taking root because of who you were dealing with. And now finally you figured out, oh, it's up to me to give the soil the proper amount of water. There's not much you have to do, but you have to create the right environment for that growth to happen. So here you are, growing, becoming better and better. Oh no, unstable connection. I'm so sorry. I'm going to get a router soon, I swear. And Redbeard, welcome. Yeah, you've got growth because now you are taking back control of your own life, your own situation. Not giving your power away, giving your power away anymore. So let me finish off with. I hope you guys can hear me. Angel cards. We've got clarity. Yeah. Through discernment, you've gained some serious clarity. And commitment. That's interesting. Clarity about commitment. What it means to commit. What's important to you. What you don't want to commit to. Cool. Purification. Purification, didn't that purity showed up recently? I don't remember. Anyway, there is this purification is happening, going to happen, is happening because you're finally turning your attention on yourself. You're done dealing with this nonsense. And so there's a need to, probably a need to purge, a need to take out all the excess stuff, the toxic stuff, mental, emotional, physical, it's all connected. We're an ecosystem. There's a need to purify yourself in your life. And through doing that, you're going to get more and more clarity on the best direction to go. Power leads to growth, leads to power, leads to growth. They go hand in hand. Yep, taking back your power. I keep saying it. This is good. Very, very powerful. You've gained a lot of wisdom through what you've been through. And if you're not there yet, you're getting there. Just hang in there. Be what's the word? Patient with yourself as you navigate this. You're gonna get through it and be better for it. So anyway, there's your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again for liking, subscribing, and sharing.